Today we're opening up a $420 Boom Loot Funko Pop mystery box. Everybody knows I am a big fan of Boom Loot. One of the most trusted companies to buy Funko Pop mystery boxes from. There's been quite a few companies in the past 6 months that have gone down the dark hole of shady business practices. Boom Loot has stayed strong and honest, so that's a positive, right? But here's the details of this box. Ready for this? This sold back, I think it was the 21st of April. It was one per customer. Got my one. And it is 3 to 4 pops per box for $420. So if it's a 4-pop box, $105 a box, or a pop, I mean. If it's a 3-pop box, math. That's like 140 or something-ish a pop. The lowest value was $430. Highest is over 1,000. I have a 10% chance of getting over double my money back. So those odds are pretty freaking solid right there. Everything is 8 out of 10 condition or better. I did not go back onto Instagram to look at any of the teaser pics. We're going in blind this time. I just want to see what potential greatness might be in here. Weight-wise, this corner here feels kind of heavy. It's either a 3-pop box with a couple in hard stacks maybe, or pop armors, or it's a 4-pop box. Let's see what we got. This should be double boxed, more than likely. Boom Loot usually takes good care of their packages. And yep, double boxed. With even more packaging inside. Nothing gets damaged. This is the heavy corner. I think the heavy corner is that one right there, it feels like. But there is the Boom Loot box. If you want to buy these pops, they will be for sale in my next Whatnot monthly Funko Pop auction, only on Whatnot. Right now it's scheduled for the 24th. It might be pushed into the following week, the final Friday in May, which would be, I think, the 31st, right? No, the 30th. Right now it's scheduled for the 23rd. Yeah, so for 23rd, potentially the 30th. I might get pushed back to the last Friday in May, just because I'm not ready for a Funko Pop auction. I took a few weeks off, went on a 2-week Caribbean cruise, so I haven't been opening up any kind of new mystery boxes for over 2 weeks now. Yes, you kept seeing them on my Whatnot, but that was opened up like over a month ago. And they were sold probably about a month ago. But, so if you actually want to participate in my next Funko Pop auction, there'll be a link on the screen right now, a QR code, scan that. They'll go straight into my Whatnot account. Make sure you give me a follow. I'm actually live usually 5 nights a week doing sports card breaks. And then one Friday night a month, I do a Funko Pop auction. Okay, there's 4 in here. Hard stack. Okay, there's 2 hard stacks in here. 2 hard stack and 2 soft protectors. Yeah, so make sure you do follow me on Whatnot if you want to check out any of my auctions or anybody else who sells on Whatnot. There are thousands and thousands of sellers on Whatnot. There's a lot. Every genre you can imagine is available on Whatnot. That's a good one. Michonne, that's the Harrison's exclusive 2013 one you don't see very often anymore, especially with that sticker on it. I bet this is probably mint condition. Boom Loot always gets the best collections for their boxes. Yeah, this thing is pretty nice condition. Yes, it is. This one is very nice condition for a Michonne. With the bloody Michonne. Very nice. Not too bad right there. I'm not sure value of this thing. Quite a few of the Walking Dead pops have dropped in value since the main show ended. Okay, other soft protector. Freddy Funko as player 456, 2,000 pieces. If no, this is $60. I don't think it sells for $60 anymore. Or maybe it does. The last time I had this pop, it was very hard to sell it. Maybe with the season 2 coming out, was it in January maybe, February, whatever month it came out? Maybe the hype came back onto this pop. The Freddy Funko is 456 potentially. Here we go. Next 2 are in stacks. I have no idea which stack's gonna be the better hit. It's a 50-50 chance. First one, come on, be big. Bane, that's a nice one. NFT exclusive, legendary, says worth $200. 1,900 pieces, Bane Dark Knight Trilogy. This is the legendary one. That's a nice one right there. This one will be very, very easy to sell. Holding the Batman mask too. holding a Christian Bale's mask like that. That's freaking awesome. That's a cool hit right there. This would be really cool, signed by Tom Hardy. I might actually have to look into that. I actually might not sell this pop. I might get this signed by Tom Hardy, because he does signings a few times a year. I've got a Tom Hardy signed Venom pop. Actually might not be for sale. That might get autographed. Here you go, last hit. Oh, Phineas or something. They say this is the heir Phineas or Phineas. I'm not sure how to say it. I'm not sure what the heir is on this. Maybe it doesn't glow. It's supposed to like glow in the dark. Maybe like you know, I'm not too sure what the air is. I have to research that. But I think I did pretty decent. I didn't hit like a huge homer box or anything, but I got more than what I paid. That is for sure. Let's go ahead. Let's see the PPG values on Hobby DB app. Let's see what this is worth in total. First pop is shown. It's actually pretty decent pop still. There's no price on it, but Hobby DB says worth $120. This actually has held pretty decent value. It's held decent value. Very nice. Freddy Furnace Player 456 from Squid Games come at 65 bucks. In the past 2 weeks, it's gone up 5 bucks in value, it says, but more than likely it probably still sells for about 60 bucks-ish, because Hobby DB can be wrong a lot of the times. This took about 5 minutes of searching on Hobby DB to figure out what the air was. I finally figured it out. So, this says Phineas or Phineas, whatever it says. It's actually supposed to be Gus. For some reason, Funko, they put Phineas on Gus and Gus on Phineas. I'm sure I'm saying the Phineas wrong. I probably am, and that's okay. So this is supposed to be Gus. So, yeah, this is the Air name box version where that's Gus's picture, Gus's pop, but the wrong name. And it comes in at $160 on Funko. So this is the Air Gus, technically. And now the Bane, it says it's worth $180. And yeah, this, I might just keep this and get this signed by Tom Hardy. I probably will. Probably will. So grand total, $525. I bought it for, what did I buy this thing for? Was it $420? I think. Is that, I don't remember now. It'll be in the title of this video. So I think I got at least 100 bucks more than what I paid in value. And that's fantastic. If this one dropped in value, it would have been close to like $545, $550 in value. But I'm happy with this. Once again, Boom Loot came through very big. Again, as always, Boom Loot, one of the most trusted Funko Pop mystery box sellers in the world. Smye, Pop King Paul, Boom Loot, even Chalice, $7 a pop. Very trusted companies to buy from. But anyway, they'll be for sale. Maybe not this one though. I'll decide. But yeah, see you next time.